Welcome, viewers. Tonight's show, I wish to discuss building a wall between America and Mexico. I would like to point out to everyone a few facts before we get going. First, having a wall between America and Mexico is about keeping unauthorized aliens, illegal drugs, human trafficking, and terrorists out. It is not about America hating the people of Mexico. It is not about being mean or foolish. It's about security. The last few years, the majority of people entering the country through Mexico are not from Mexico. Yet Mexico continues to be a primary gateway for people of other countries to enter the United States. 2. Unauthorized aliens from Mexico in the U.S. in 2014 was about 52%, but that number has steadily declined since then. While other countries or people from other countries have increased and continue to grow since 2009, and the majority of them gaining access to the U.S. by way of Mexico or by overstaying their visa. The desire for countries to build a wall on its borders and improve security is not a new idea. Mexico has its own wall between Mexico and Guatemala border and has stronger laws on immigration than America. To become a Mexican nationalized citizen, there are some basic requirements. First, you have to show the ability to read and speak Spanish fluently. 2. You have to pass a Spanish history test. 3. Provide police reports from your state and national police to show that you are not a criminal. 4. Visa fees start around $3,000. 5. If you have no tie to Mexico in way of family or genealogy, then you need to also prove why you deserve to be a Mexican citizen. How are you going to better the lives of Mexico with you being a citizen? 6. The total process usually takes up to 5 years. Mexico has a wall and security between them and Guatemala to help protect its citizens. Mexico has a very strict immigration policy. Does that mean they hate other South Americans? No, of course not. Does it mean they do not care about others? Again, no. It just means that Mexico has to do what's best for its citizens and protect its country. Since 2014, the unauthorized aliens in America that are from Mexico have gone down. Most unauthorized aliens are people using Mexico as a gateway to sneak into America or from America to Mexico. Securing America with a wall will in the long term help reduce the issues of Mexico being used as a gateway to and from America for many illegal activities such as drug trafficking and human trafficking. Walls are being built across the world and growing. Countries with security fences and walls on the border for security is actually growing. Britain, Hungary, Israel, Macedonia, Kenya, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, India all have walls to keep out unauthorized aliens and to protect against security concerns. Even the United Nations has a wall in Cyprus with watchtowers and minefields. You didn't hear me wrong, they actually have minefields. Over 65 countries have erected some sort of fence on their borders in recent years. In all honesty, the U.S. is now behind on protecting its borders compared to industrial countries like Britain, Israel, Saudi Arabia, and other countries. Protecting the American people is the primary responsibility of the American government, and building a modern security wall can be done effectively and is working in many countries. Building the security fences and walls on U.S. borders is all about security and not about race or discrimination, as most of the liberal media has tried to portray. The world has not gotten any safer in the last 8 years. Terrorist activities have increased since 9/11, not decreased. Wars and rumors of wars are becoming commonplace worldwide. Human trafficking of women and youth are still very active. Illegal activities using Mexico as a gateway into America is a very real threat today and will be in the future. The benefits of the wall. 1. reduce the influx of illegal activities into America. 2. Reduce the costs associated with unauthorized aliens in American jail systems. 3. Reduce the burden on states like California, Texas, and Arizona that have created special programs to support unauthorized aliens, such as free health care, education, and other programs. 4. Reduce the trafficking of illegal drugs into America. 5. Reduce the trafficking of humans into and out of America. 6. Reduce the potential ways for terrorists to enter America. 7. Reduce the political power, control, and influence on American government, politics, and local society by drug cartels, unauthorized aliens, and supporting groups. Instead of local governments and the federal government creating special programs to cater to people that should not even be here, those resources should be used to improve the lives of Americans, particular groups with financial and social needs. America for Americans. That's simple. Hillary Clinton's family home in New York is surrounded by a security fence with a guardhouse. If it's good for her family, why not for all American families? The wall is needed, but who can get it done? We've had a lot of people in the past promise to build it. We've had a lot of people discourage us from building it, but it needs to be done now. Who can get it done? I think Trump is the man for the job, and he should be the next president of the United States. Is the man perfect? No, of course not. Is he the best man for the job and America needs him? Yes. The liberal media, corporate America, and established politicians have done everything they can to get us to hate him. There's been nothing but non-stop negative campaigns on him by all the leading liberal medias. Yet he is still standing. Why? Because us, as fellow Americans, know we need a change. We know deep down America has to change for the better for all Americans. And I sincerely believe he is the ticket that will get us there. We need his grit and determination to turn this country around. America for all Americans. I'm asking that our citizens come together for helping to make this country great again. We need you. We need your votes. Now, go vote for Trump.